It just shows you they don't have a mind of their own. They just repeat everything they hear.
Yep, and they change their personalities every day because they don't have one.
Yeah, well, they try to assume personalities that they like. You know, they hear something that they like to say for themselves, that they hopefully that they're willing to tell you enough to make up. So they say it and they assume it like they said it.
The biggest issue is they want the love of the king.
Still Shadow Master. Still Shadow Master.
Boy, somebody keeps stepping all over Shadow Master. Somebody don't want me to hear that mud duck.
Come on, ain't nobody stepping over me, boy.
Must be a lot of traffic.
Ain't nobody stepping over me, boy. Ain't nobody doing that. Shadow Master doing it. Oh, Shadow Master got to.
Yeah, they're messing you up real bad. Real bad.
They ain't messing out a damn thing up. Come on, you lying. You lying. I'm gonna turn it back. I'm gonna turn it back just a little bit. I'm gonna turn it back just a little bit. Right there.
Now, you know when I make a statement like that, it's because I'm running a video game and can prove it. But I guess your mind would love to believe it's a lie.
Come on, you probably got some somebody over there right next to you. You probably help somebody put their antenna up, and they don't even dare talk. It's just a shame. It's just a shame. You give somebody a million radio, they don't even know how to use it.
I'm not the king.
I'm not the king.
Boy, he giving me a lot of credit. He giving me a whole lot of credit in that.
They're even close to Brooklyn by the bridge. So when I'm driving my car, once I hear people talking from Staten Island, once I get over the bridge, I lose them. So they don't get out. The guys that live right near the bridge, they don't get them. Well put. That's why you always got to check with Richie to see how they sound on their video game. They put their shit on to see if Richie can hear them and see if they're getting out. Half the times you can't hear them anyway.
Yeah, that's a Roger. Audio. Hey, Johnny, you're so right about that. Audio. That's what they want to see and hear, man. That's what it's all about. Oh, with a cool stroke and a module God's audio drive. I am the King of New York, the Sound King. Oh, yes, sir. The King of NYC with a cool stroke and some module God's stock mic audio. Somebody keeps keying on him.
Damn, Richie, somebody stepping all over you, Richie. They can step all over you and step all over me. They can step all over you and then step all over me. Not in the same cesspool. No, not while we're...
I gotta go make some coffee. I'll be right back.
Come on, please, do me a favor. Go get the cold cream, take off your makeup, unzip your red dress, take off those high heel pumps you got on, those red ones, and, you know, call it a night. Get yourself comfortable. Yeah. Put your pocketbook down. Take it easy. We're here. Get comfortable. You know, like I said, take off that hua paint off your face. You know, forget about your hard work at night, walking the streets of Coney Island, and chill.
Hey, yo, Frank.
Yeah, 127.
Hey, Frank.
Ready.
Hey, you want to bet money on it?
Hey, Frank.
What, you want to bet money on who swollen carrier? I bet you I know.
Yeah, it's Punky Pieman. Hey, yo, Frank.
I bet you I know who it is.
Dude, I know exactly who it is.
Frank, are you really trying to say that Carmelo's name when he walks out that door turns into Carmen?
You exactly want to hear. Hello? See, Richie, you're not being heard.
Old ass fucking liver falling out, fucking alcoholic from Coney Island, Michael Jackson.
Oh, shit. Is it Michael Jackson?
You say his name's Carmen, huh?
To give me trouble at 127, and to give 127 trouble over here? Yeah. He got that blackjack on.
Watch your boy. Rick be damned himself. I'm coming for you.
Audio. So you say his name is Carmen, huh? You say that doppelganger name is Carmen when he walk off the mic. Oh, shit. Carmen. I don't believe it.
This nigga just here insulting somebody.
I thought it was Carmelo.
Yeah, but I'm hearing you say about his dress and his high heels and shit. Right away, I'm remembering some girl walked up to me and said, "My name is Carmen," and it looked a little funny. I'm hoping that wasn't Shadow.
I just go for anything that puts it out in front of him. Boys.
Really, man, you got to see the way I walked away from this thing on the sidewalk. I got nervous. I hope that wasn't Shadow and Drag. I hope that's not true, Frank. Really, I really hope that's not true.
Me to just keep up on this country ass all night and make a big old mess on 31. Is that a good reason for me to do that? Come on, somebody tell me if it's a good reason for me to make a big old mess on 31 right now. White boy.
All right, I'm going to get some coffee. I'll be back.
Somebody tell me too long. Somebody tell me to be the bigger man and walk away.
Not when those two lights are talking to you. There's no talking to you.
He said there was a man named Carmen, and that Carmen walked up to me, and I was like, damn, Carmen.
I want to know what that thing that Richie does is, what does that mean? Like you got a bellyache?
No. He only does that when the Shadow Master shows up.
Hey, Frankie, tell Johnny. Tell Johnny what the Tell him, Frank.
It goes up. And then he does the da-da-da, and then it starts dancing, and he's all excited with himself, and it's all good.
Tell him again, Frank.
He's a fucking idiot.
Is that what, Richie? Is that why you do that? Because it makes the needle jump up and down?
I think Frankie told you when we're tuning up. Oh, with a cool stroke. I think it might be something to that effect. I'm not sure. Oh. Hey, Johnny. I don't know, Johnny. I could be right. I could be wrong. It's all a cool stroke, John. That's all it is, John. And the Shadow thinks that I do it because of him. Oh, how wrong he is. I'd listen to Frank if I was you.
His ass.
It's funny.
Hey, cool show, you heard it? Funny. While you sitting out there going, oh man, that Shadow Master. Oh man, that Shadow Master.
All right, I'm going to get some coffee. I don't think he took Frankie's advice there and took his high heels and his red dress off. Oh, what a cool stroke. Oh, and an audio drive. Tell him again, Frank. Tell him one more time, Frank.
You tell that boy that they don't know what he said because the shadow master.
I'll be back. I'm going to get coffee.
Oh shit. Hey, 127, yeah, man. Go ahead, get your coffee, get your drink, get your smoke, do whatever you gotta do, and then come back with a couple more of them oldie things.
Okay, go get the coffee.
Happy Halloween, you scary people.
I wanted to think that it was because of Halloween that he was saying that, but no, it's because of the Shadow Master.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
It's the red lights.
It could sometimes be as scary as Halloween.
See, now I switched out radios. You probably hear a lot more background noise right now. I turned the microphone down too.
Yeah, you switch out radios pretty quick.
Yeah, it takes 2 seconds. Excuse me.
I wish I had another radio to switch out to.
You don't have to wish. Just go out and buy one.
They all do the same shit.
Yeah, but if I had another radio to switch up on, then I wouldn't have one radio station. I'd have two. And then I'd have to think about the other radio station while I'm keying up the other radio station. So the other radio station, I think, is going to be jealous of the other radio station. So I'll be switching out radio stations all the time because I think that one radio station is going to be jealous. So I'll be like, nah, come over here. Let me rub you up a little bit. Let me warm you up. And then I'll have to switch like every 5 minutes, you know, just to not get the radios jealous. So I stick to one radio, one mic, one amp, one power supply.
Yeah, I tried that. It doesn't work. The hot ones with the hot ones. Where you'll find that next radio, your engagement ring for, believe me.
I know, Gatekeeper right now, 1883 Gatekeeper right now has got a badass RCI 2990 for sale on eBay, man. I think his reserve is like under $300, but he wants that $350 back now. Man, I think I really want to get that. I really want to get that radio because it's a 2995 and it's only got the 2 transistors, so it's only keying up like 6 watts. That's perfect for my setup.
And the audio's not as loud. But the other one is better for sideband. It's a better sideband radio. So each one of the radios that I have has a different reason why I use it.
Did you hear me? Right now, the Gatekeeper 1883, the Gatekeeper, he's got an RCI 2990 on there right now that only does 6 watts.
All right, so there's I have a 6900 RCI 6900, which I can tune it down to do about 8 watts. And when it's up high, it does 150 watts, just the radio itself. So that doesn't mean anything. It's a Ranger 6900F, frequency counter, built in, all that shit.
No, I'm saying, I know. Well, you know how the 2990 is a pretty tough radio. It's got the 2 2290s or 2 2879s or 2 MRF 455s, depending on what kind of setup you got on that radio. But it doesn't have the amplifier stage to it. It only has the 2 transistors, the 6 watts. You know, it goes for more watts and modulates up to 6. Pretty decent. That's something that I could use to push my setup. It actually be 1 more watt into my amplifier than what I'm doing right now. Because I'm dead keying about 1.5 to 2 watts and swing about 5. So I'd be swinging about 6 instead of 5.
Yeah, but that's the radio that I have. The Ranger has 2 2290s in it. The 6900. And so does my 2970. It has 2290s built into it. 10-4, but it's turned up a little bit. It does a little bit more. Roger, but it's in the radio, it's not our external. But I don't like it because it gets too hot.
Yeah, that's always been a problem with them, with the 2970s. I never owned one. I've never owned one. I've always owned the 2950s, which I think are great little radios, you know. They do upwards of about 25, 30 watt swing, you know, which ain't bad, you know. They drive the shit out of a low drive box all day long. But yeah, man, other than that, man, I'm gonna get it on the side. I'm gonna wait for 127 to get back and, you know, see if I can get him to go lay down again, because I've accomplished what I wanted to accomplish.
127 is too busy stuffing his face with all that chicken. So you gotta wait for me to come back, dude.
27 more than anybody.
Yeah, but I want to ask you something. Why do you... I don't understand what the purpose of doing that to that guy. What is that all about? I don't get it. Then, you know, when you come out here, you talk to us, you seem like a pretty decent kid, like, you know, you're all right. You can carry on, talk and everything. But why do you fuck around with Richie like those other jerk-offs in Manhattan? You know, those guys they're fucking lowlifes, man. You don't sound like you're a lowlife. They are lowlifes. You know, you don't sound like you belong talking to them. You're not like part of their crew. You're really not. That's why I don't get it. Why you do that to Richie? I don't understand. Why you just want to be like they are, or what?
No. Me and Richie, we got a special bond. You know, Richie's mean to me, I'm mean to him, you know. Richie don't like me too much, you know, and the poor guy just, he says he's never going to shake my hand and he's never going to meet me. And that makes me feel bad, you know. I want to meet Richie. I want to be his friend, you know, because I like Richie. I personally do like Richie. He's got a lot of radio knowledge, but he just puts that shit out on the air like he's the only one with that kind of knowledge, you know. He thinks he's got the golden book on CB radios. And, you know, I just think that he's a little freak of nature or something like that, you know? He's like that little leprechaun that you just never meet until you cross the bridge.
Yeah, but see, how do you expect him to act when every time you come out here, you fuck with the guy? What would you do? How would you act if every time you came on, somebody was fucking breaking your balls? What would you do?
Let me see, I'd have to give him a little bit of hell back.
Alright, so that's why he says that. You know, like, I don't even know why you really shouldn't, you really got nothing in common with those other jerk-offs, like that fucking enforcer and that fucking dickhead Cupcake and the other asshole. They're just troublemaking wise guys with no fucking life, no future, no women. They're just losers that come out here. They don't have a job. None of them have anything. And they come out here and their only purpose in life is to fuck with people. Is that how you want to come across?
No, not really. Not really. You're right, you know. But, I like Richie. Richie doesn't know that I like him. He thinks I don't like him or something like that. And he's always, like today, he had to try to put me in my place. You just don't do that to the Shadow Master. My radio's too big for that. I turn these two red lights on, and if I can move, these two red lights, they drive me crazy, man. It's like I got these two freaking red lights, man. And then Richie riles me up. He just sits there and he pulls on my chain.
Somebody better go over there and knock them lights out.
Hey, I'm gonna be outside. I'm gonna try to eat my dinner and get myself ready. Tomorrow's my day off, man. I'm gonna be hanging out. I'm gonna be hanging out all day on the radio tomorrow, if that's what I want to do. But I probably won't. And then I don't work for about 2 more weeks. And then I gotta get back to the show. But yeah, on and off here and there, but I get it done.
All right, then, waving the hand. Speaking about laying down, yeah, I think it's time I lay down. I gotta get up early tomorrow. I got some work.
I'm just watching the TV, and I got You know what I'm watching. I don't hear nothing yet. Nobody's up. So that's good. Obviously, they must have been out. Very tired, so.
Well, you said you know what I'm watching. Me personally, I'm an innocent man. I haven't got a clue of what you're watching.
Roger, I mean, you know what I'm not watching anything. I'm actually, it was just a metaphor for watching to hear if I hear something, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm talking about. Not actually watching anything with my eyes. Roger, dude. I'm hoping I get a phone call, but I didn't get one, so just like to hear what's going on. But I'll probably get it early in the morning.
Yeah, I'm sure. But I'm sure everything's gonna be fine. And with that, dude, yeah, I'm gonna say 73s to the band, and Johnny Boy, we'll catch you out tomorrow, right? Have a good night, guys.
Good night, Frank.
All right, Frankie, take it easy.